Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3.
Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys are up to play for them. The next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Patriots take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And well liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
On 3rd and 2, Kirkland. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. On 1st down, Kirkland. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Off play action. Kirkland. This is Hamilton. He's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. I think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 19-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum plan. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Kirkland. And that is incomplete. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Lewis running left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On 3rd and 2. Bowers throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Lewis here on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Patriots much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. On the handoff, here's Lewis running right. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. On 1st and 10, Kirkland. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Kirkland. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the athleticism on the spin move allows him to pick up the first before he's brought down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw on 2nd down. Kirkland. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Kirkland. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Kirkland. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Well, the 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Bowers sets up the screen to Lewis. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Bowers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bowers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bowers completes it to Norwood. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake.
Bowers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Looking to throw on second down. Kirkland. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This is intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Working with his 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Kirkland. Flushed out right. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Kirkland. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Operating from the gun, Kirkland. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And his kick is indeed good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we have reached halftime here with a visiting, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. From the gun, Kirkland. And he finds Hamilton. That's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Kirkland. But he will find his man on the end route, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action, Kirkland. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Kirkland. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Back to throw. Kirkland eluding the pressure right. A nice little juke. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Oh, a good move at the 5. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Kirkland. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense,
and he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Back to throw. Bowers. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Looking to throw. Bowers. No one's got it. Complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Lewis. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Off the play fake. Bowers. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Bowers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Kirkland. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And a give this time to the tailback.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On first down, it's Lewis, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Bowers. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Back to throw. Bowers. And this is going to be incomplete. Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off down near the 5. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bowers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Flush to his right, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down. Kirkland. Steps up. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he shifts past him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. On 1st and 10, Bowers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. Looking to throw on 2nd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bowers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This is taken at the 23. When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Off play action. Kirkland. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
That one into the hands of Hamilton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Back to throw. Kirkland got a man. That's complete to Hamilton. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Bowers. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on 1st down. Bowers. And his throw is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Bowers. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bowers. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
On 3rd down, Kirkland. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Fielded at about the 28. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Bowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Bowers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. This is Norwood, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll look to throw. For the left side, it's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, Kirkland over the middle, complete. It's George. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bowers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. On 2nd down, it's Lewis. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Again, it's Lewis. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now a first throw here in overtime. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Kirkland. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, Kirkland. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. On 2nd down now, it's George. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. From the gun on 3rd down, Kirkland. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Kirkland. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Kirkland, and that is incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah. Oh, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Cowboys are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. They try again with Lewis. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. So now it all comes down to the left foot of their kicker. This to win it in overtime. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close your